Hey, Sag, what's going on with you guys? Those watching on behalf of Sag, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Deep. I'm here to do your Silent Enemies reading for March 2020. All right, guys, with the Silent Enemies reading, this is a reading that will help you. Okay, so the Silent Enemies, many people who have people around them, entourage, family, friends, things like that. Sometimes these people that you have around you, even though they're close to you, they may not be have your best interest at heart. So sometimes you may be getting vibes or intuitive nudges that something is not right with someone around you. So those intuitive nudges, you shouldn't just act on them right away and just assume, oh, something's wrong with you, something's up with you, you're doing something suspect, I don't want to deal with you. What you should do is just investigate. When you get an intuitive nudge, don't brush it off, investigate. Because it could be that somebody around you is acting really weird and funny because maybe they're trying to surprise you, with something good. Maybe it's a surprise party and your people are trying to work around you and everybody's acting funny and you don't understand what the hell's going on. Just investigate before you act and respond. Okay? Or it could be something, more complex and more of a detriment to you. In a case where it could be someone who's around you who may just be jealous of you. Okay? So it's very important that when you get intuitive nudges like that about people who are around you and you get them often, you should pay attention to them. This reading is to help you do that, okay? So it does not resonate, and it will not resonate with everybody. So don't try to make it fit. Just take what does, leave the rest. A silent enemy can be your neighbor. It could be your landlord. It could be your mom. It could be your kids. It could be your lover. It could be your hairdresser. It could be your kid's teacher. It could be your taekwondo instructor. It could be anybody who's in your energy on a regular basis, and you're sensing something about them, okay? Also, right now, we have Mercury retrograde in the 12th house, which is in the house of Pisces. Okay, the house of Pisces is all about the things you can't see, like unseen enemies. It's all about karma. So a lot of people are, because Mercury retrograde is in this house, people are getting their karma right now. Everybody's getting their karma. Me, you, everybody. Now, the thing are you getting good karma or are you getting bad karma? Well, that just depends on how you were treating people. Okay, and this karma is going to have a lot to do with what was going on in the last decade. Okay, so this is everybody reaping their karma, good and bad. So because it's this Mercury retrograde is in an intuitive house, a house that deals with the supernatural, it deals with your intuition, it deals with psychic abilities, the subconscious, dreams, illusions. This is going to be a real tricky Mercury retrograde. But the great thing about Pisces and us being we're in the season of Pisces as well. Because the 12th house is a house of the unseen enemy, the unseen, friends, the unseen support, the unseen, situations that are going on behind your back. The sun is there now. So what does the sun do when you shine it in the dark? It brings things to light. So now that the sun is in Pisces, you're going to start getting intuitive nudges, or you're going to just start blatantly seeing people around you, your hidden enemies. They're going to come to light. Okay? You're going to start getting intuitive nudges about things. You're going to start seeing people around you doing things. And it's like, oh, that's how you feel? Okay, so yeah, this is the time for this right now, okay? Especially when it comes to Mercury in retrograde in this house. This is the house of karma. So people who are going to be on your mind heavy, or people who are going to be trying to reach out to you, are people who were meant to be put in your life to teach you a lesson, a karmic lesson. So it could be any kind of karmic soulmate. It does not have to be a lover. It could be a best friend turned enemy type situation. It could be anybody. Your daughter could be your karmic partner, okay, or karmic soulmate. Your lover, of course, yes. You could be born into a family where your mom is your karmic partner. Karmic relationships can be very challenging, and they are there to teach you a lesson. Now, once you learn that lesson, the relationship will change with this person, or you will move on from this person altogether. The 12th house is all about the endings of things, the endings of relationships, the endings of the soul's journey through the 12 houses, because the Pisces is the 12th house. So sometimes people may be coming back to you just for you to close out a karmic cycle. So It is very important that you deal with this so that you don't continue the karma on. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into the reading. So there's three cards I put out. I'm going to read the energies of each card. Like I said, if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, just throw it to the side. Okay. I'm also going to have a video at the end attached to this, which talks about the Mercury retrograde for your sign and how you can protect yourself during these energies. Because these energies, people are not being true to themselves. Their karma is coming back to them. So a lot of people are getting bad karma. So, they may start thinking about the people they did shit to, and they may be getting even mad about it. Instead of saying, okay, I deserve that, I did them wrong. You got some people who are going to get mad and they're going to try to reach out to you. They may try to lie to you to deceive you because maybe you leaving them or you ending things with them may have brought, the rain down of their karma. Okay, so some people are going to be frustrated when they contact you. So some of them will come to you on the sly as, okay, I want to make things up, I want to rekindle. But in reality, they may not want to do that. So it's very important that if anybody comes back to you during this time, old friends, old family members, they're karmic partners. So you're going to have to deal with them. That's why the universe is bringing them to you. Okay. But what you can do is, if you're not sure about what their intentions are, just wait until these energies clear. These energies are going to be going on the whole month of February and the whole month of March. So if you want to take a phone number, if you want to go out and hang out and have drinks or have maybe a date night or something, but you want to refrain. If you're one of those people who get emotionally tied real quick, you want to refrain or abstain from sex or intimacy, or intimate connections with this person until these energies clear. When you can focus on the relationship after these energies clear in the first week or second week of April, evaluate, what happened since the person came back into your life, how you feel about them, and then go from there and then decide, okay, is this person sincere? Because like I said, with the sun in Pisces right now, people are going to reveal to you who they are to you, whether they're an enemy to you or whether they're really a friend to you. Okay, you could have done something to someone and you guys ended, this could have been a karmic partner and the situation ended. You guys could be thinking about each other because it's all about intuition right now, subconscious. So you may be having dreams about this person. They may be having dreams about you. They may reach out to you and you may have an opportunity to right a wrong that you've done. So take advantage of that, because this is just not anybody just popping up at this time in your life. These are karmic partners and this is all about your karma. Okay. First energy. Apology. Someone wants to apologize, whether it's you who wants to apologize to someone or someone wants to apologize to you. This could be a family member or a close friend, someone that you grew up with and you've known for years, or just someone that when you guys connected, it was just amazing, an amazing connection. Whether it was someone who was a best friend, someone who's a business partner, and you made money together and you just had a great synergy or energy with each other. This could be a family member, okay, where you had a falling out, okay, and people may want to reach out and to apologize, or you're considering it, and you'll know what energies you should be addressing during this time, because the universe is going to have it on your mind. Okay, so if you think about it, so you figure this, the Mercury retrograde energy started at the beginning of February with the pre-shadow stage, and it's going to end, the post-shadow stage is going to end on the 27th of March. So during this time frame, so the whole month of February and March, you may think about people from time to time in the past, and okay, fine. But if you're thinking about someone and they're on your mind constantly, they're on your mind a few days, or you think about them, a couple days go by, you think about them again, a couple days go by, you have a dream about them, a couple days go by, something happens to remind you of them. Like if they're constantly showing up in your energy, this is either them thinking about you and the karmic situation they had with you, and you're feeling their energetic ties again, because it's all about the subconscious. Okay. So people are going to be very more so subconscious and tapping into their intuition because of the energies of the 12th house more than ever. Someone wants to apologize, or you want to apologize to someone. This could be someone who you loved dearly. They loved you dearly. Okay, so if you're thinking about apologizing to someone, maybe you should, because this is the season of karma. Okay, so you definitely want to do that. This could have been a relationship where things did not work out. And again, with people apologizing, some people are really in their feelings like, oh, I'm not excited. I don't want to talk to them. I don't know why they're coming back. I'm not responding to them. People are coming back because you need closure. The universe is feeling that way. They could be just coming back to say, I'm sorry. I hope all is well with you. And I hope that you have a blessed life. And they go about their business. It doesn't necessarily mean they're coming back to be in your life. Okay? So you want to keep that in mind as well, because again, the 12th house is about where things come to die. They either die and transform into something else, or, they die and that's it. So someone could be wanting to apologize to you, okay? So you may hear from someone. Just keep that in mind. The other energy I have here is someone is going to reach out, either you or the other person. And this could be more than one person, or all of these energies could be reflecting one karmic relationship. We all have more than one karmic in our life, one karmic relationship, which is there to teach us lessons. Once the lesson is learned, you and that person maybe go your separate ways, or the relationship changes. Okay, it transforms into something different. Okay, so for example, you could have been married to your karmic. You could have been married to them for 20 years and things ended because the lessons were learned. All right, and so, it could have ended really abruptly and rough, but this person, you may not have spoken to them for a while, and now they may be reaching out to you. Okay, and it could just be them reaching out to say, you know what, I'm sorry for all the things that happened, and I wish you well, take care. Or it could be them saying, you know what, I'm sorry for all that happened. Can we, talk about it? I would love to see if we could still be friends. you know and even if they really want to be with you, a lot of times, they'll just try to test the water to see how you feel first, because they don't want to get hurt. So you may be feeling this too. So take all this energy in. I know I've said a lot, but I really want you guys to understand the importance of these energies so that you take advantage of them and allow them to benefit you, so you can clear out any karma going into this 2020 decade. You want to clear out old shit from 2000, from the teens. All right. So with this energy here, someone is going to reach out to you that you have not been speaking to in a while, or that you have not spoken to in a while. This person is they have faith that you guys can maybe come to a conclusion on things, in reference to, like I said, if you just want to see if you can be friends, the relationship will change. But they want to reach out. Okay, so it could be the same person who wants to reach out and apologize. But this person here is someone you have not spoken to in a while. All right, or maybe you haven't spoken to this person in a while and you want to reach out. Now, when they reach out, again, it's very important, because the sun is in Pisces. You're going to be, once you get to know them and just take the time to see what's up with them, you're going to see if they're your enemy or not. So throughout this whole Pisces season, the people around you, you're going to see what's up, okay? So pay close attention. Pay attention to your intuitive nudges. For others of you, I'm getting another, and this is all about people who either want to come back and apologize to you, or you want to apologize to them. There's some people who've learned their lesson and they're ready to move on. Okay, so again, there could be people who are coming back to apologize to you just to say they're sorry for their part in the demise or the fuck up of the relationship, whatever fuckery was going on. Okay, there's some people who have learned their lesson. Okay, there's some people who maybe have so Sag, this could be you could be receiving this karma right now, where there was a love situation and you may have learned your lesson in the situation, or this could be for the person that you were dealing with. And again, you'll know who you need to address and what issues or what relationships you need to address by what keeps coming to mind during this time, because Pisces is all about the mind, the illusions. Also, when it comes to the illusions and glamorizing, for those of you who are not familiar with glamorizing is, for example, I could say, okay, well, this is just a regular old Band-Aid, right? Glamorizing is, this Band-Aid is one that has, just going into very detail, making it more than what it is glamorizing, long story short, okay? So someone could be looking at a situation, or could be looking at an apology that they get from somebody as something more than what it is. This is why it's important that if someone wants to apologize, let them, okay? Don't hold back, because these are karmic people. Any other Mercury retrograde, I would say, if you don't want to talk to the person, don't talk to them. This is in the 12th house. The 12th house is about your karmic. You gotta get your karma out of the way, your bad karma out of the way. Let someone apologize to you. If it's just on the phone, Or if it's just a text, tell them text you. Tell them email you if you don't want to talk to them. All right. But you do need to address these issues, else they're gonna come back up again. Okay, and you don't want to deal with that. You want, if shit is dead, let it die here, because this is the place for it to die. But you have to address it. You can't run. You can't hide. You got to address it. Okay. So with this energy over here, this is about someone who either, walked away from a situation and learned their lesson. So now you're going to have good karma coming in. Or this is someone you walked away from and you regret walking away from them. And you may want to come out of isolation as far as not communicating with them and reach out and apologize. Okay. So that's what I'm getting strongly for you guys here. So what I'm also recommending for people in reference to these energies is, if you're having a lot of dreams about someone and it's getting too much, you may want to reach out and get closure, number one. But number two, if that's not possible, because this house also deals with the subconscious, the psychic energies, and it could also be about people who've passed away. You could have family members, friends, close ones to you, where you've had the relationship didn't end so well. Okay. And you may be having dreams about this person. The energetic ties that you have to a person does not die just because they physically pass on to the other dimensions. That energy is still there. This is why we still can feel some of us can still feel our loved ones with us. So you're going to be feeling a lot of that right now too. All right. So if it gets too much for you, you can get some grounding stones like black obsidian. This is actually black tourmaline. You can get a small little piece and keep it on you. So you want to look for dark stones like quartz crystal. I'm sorry, smoky quartz, shungite. I think it's spelled Shungite, shungite. You want to get hematite. You can get and you can get these stones really small, so you can keep them on you in your pocket or in your wallet or in your purse, or you can get them in jewelry. This is black obsidian. I keep this on. I don't take this off unless I'm charging it or unless I am cleaning it, saging it or what have you. But I keep these on. I bathe in them all the time. Okay. You can get bracelets. You can get rings. My niece just bought a cute hematite ring. And you wear your stuff on your left hand. The dark colored crystals for protection, to protect your energy, and to keep you grounded and keep you out of your head, you're going to wear on your left side of your hand. Okay, you can get rings, you can get bracelets, necklaces, whatever you want. But this is to help you with because it can be a lot for people, especially the more karma that you've pulled up. It could be, and it's all coming back at once. It could be a little much. So just to help you deal with it, you can also put this under your pillow if you're having dreams and the dreams are really aggravating you and you're not able to get sleep. Okay, but that's another indicator that there's something you need to deal with. So this may help by putting this under your pillow, because you have free will. You can act on these energies that you're feeling, or you don't have to. But if you this video is here to bring you guidance on how you can collect your positive karma. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the extended, and I'm going to clarify all of these energies here a little bit better, get you some more information as to what, who wants to apologize, why are they apologizing now, what's going on with them, especially this energy over here, because this is an energy of someone who may want to come back, or they have learned their lessons, and I want to find out for you what more is going on with that, so that you're better equipped to deal with these energies, because this is going to be rough for some people, and I'm not judging anybody, but right now everybody's getting their karma. Whether you're on the good side of things or on the bad side of things, I'm here to help so that you can navigate these energies and not drive yourself crazy or the people you love crazy. Okay. So the link to the Patreon extended version is going to be below. It's $5 a month flat fee. You can look at all of your other signs too. You should be looking at the silent enemies for your moon sign. Okay. If this is not your moon sign. So you should be looking for your sun, your moon, and especially affairs of the heart, you should be looking for your Venus. If you're not sure what those signs are, there's a link in the box below. You put in your birth date, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen after you put in your birth date, and you'll see all your placements. But the $5 a month will let you watch all the extendeds for all of your silent enemies extended, so that way you have a better understanding. This is a very important time for the silent enemies reading. All right, because this is for your protection. So without further ado, I'm going to go to that video, the extended now. If you feel free to join. Links in the box below. If not, I'll see you for the April silent enemies reading, and we'll see where things are there. All right. Love you guys, Sag. I'll see you soon.